So what we're going to be doing is building a house, a Shawi style house, jungle house for here at the discipleship center for the disciples that are coming. What we lack is a little bit of housing, so we decided to build one. We're going to build it out of wood in the jungle style, and so I'm going to take you along here on part one of kind of what that looks like to get started and building a house here in the jungle. And good morning. Here I am on another adventure for the day. I thought I'd do something simple like set the posts for the new house at the farm, but it's never that simple. I wanted to set it in concrete, and so I said to one of our workers here, Elvis, I said, hey, why don't we get some sand, we can mix with a bag of sacrete and mix up some concrete to put in to pour. And I said, sure, so let's go down to the river and look for sand, because that's how you do it here. I need about 15 buckets of sand, not a lot. So I came down to the river, and the river had risen overnight, and where there was normally sand, there wasn't any sand. So he came up with an idea. He said, hey, I know a guy with a boat. So he called the guy with the boat. The guy had the boat about 2 miles from town on the river working in his field. And so we walked 2 miles through the jungle, found the guy's boat, asked to borrow it, borrowed it, brought it back here, found a nice beach with some sand. We're still about a mile from the town. We're gonna load up 15 buckets of sand into black sacks and take it to town, throw it on the truck, take it out to the farm, and that's how we're gonna get sand for our project today. And here we are, 10 sacks of sand in the boat, ready to go. And now there's sand in the truck, squatting a little bit off to the farm. Well, we're back here at the discipleship center, getting a load of sand. I think I'm gonna put it somewhere in here so it stays dry. Well, it's almost dark here, and making some progress back here. I don't know if you can see very well behind me, but back here, got some batten boards done. Got laid out the house, went ahead and dug the holes for the post down there. Got them all dug, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now it's like 6:30, starting to get dark. But actually I think I'm gonna mix up just a little bit of concrete to pour the pads for the bottom of these holes so they can get hard overnight. Just like a half a bag. It shouldn't take me but another hour or so. So yeah, it's been a good day. Not as much done as I wanted to get done. But that's what happens when you gotta go get in a boat and go get sand. But we're gonna get it. Here we are, and mixing some, hand mixing. About a half a bag of concrete. You gotta pour it in the holes so we get the pads to firm up overnight. And here we are, still working. Doesn't look that dark, but it's really dark. We're working out here by the light of the jungle moon. Day's not over yet. Well, here we are finishing up by pickup truck light. We got the pads poured, and they can get hard overnight, and tomorrow we can hopefully set some posts. Day 2, and here we are getting the posts ready to go. The holes are ready. We got this finished last night. Over here we got the pads poured in the bottom of them, and they got nice and hard overnight. What we did is in the night we ran a laser level to see the level, because the ground is unlevel here, very unlevel where we're building this. But it doesn't really matter because the floor we put in it is an elevated floor. So it'll be kind of cool looking maybe, because it's going to be like on a hill with an elevated floor. But so it takes a little bit of math, and here's our post. But every post has to be different because because of the slope that we're on here, and I want the tops to all be level. I want to pre-cut them because they're so heavy. So I already notched them for the viga, for the board that's going to go across the top. We mixed up some tar and painted the ends with tar and used oils. That's going to go into the ground, and that's going to help keep termites and stuff out of it. And notched all the ends, cut them all the lengths, numbered them all. They're all different lengths. And now we're going to try to pop them in the holes and see how they turn out. Well, the posts are on the ground, but not perfect, but close. As you can see maybe behind me, there they are. We've got the bottom all tarred up with tar and used oil, so that way they don't rot so fast and keeps the termites out of them. And now we're going to mix a little bit more cement, pour it in the holes to finish it off, and yeah, keep going. The end of day 2, and we had a good day. As you can see behind me, got all the posts put in place, squared, leveled up, everything looking good. Started putting the banding board in place up around the top. Tomorrow we'll finish the banding board and start framing in the roof. So check out our next video. We'll be framing the roof and roof it and start putting the floor in. Looking forward to the roof. We're going to do something a little bit different with it that I've never done before to try to get this house nice and ventilated. It is hot here. So check us out next time.